Hey guys, I'm sure you've thought about using pouring techniques in toys. Today we will use one of my favorite methods. I'm mixing two resins, a medium one from Art Pro and another one from resin. By the way, I have a promo code from Tryroom for a 10% discount. We need to keep the resin in liquid form. I hope you remember what this lesson is all about, but if not, feel free to go back and check. We will only color the medium resin. I will use three colors: red, sea wave, and white. Red is needed in excess since I will use it for the base. The white and sea wave can be split equally. The first layer is red and it shouldn't be too thick. It shouldn't be opaque. You should be able to see, for example, the bottom of the cup. Therefore, I take a little bit of red pigment from the rubber company with a spatula tip. I have red from Resin Pro. I was thinking of adding more if it wasn't rich, but it is rich enough, so I won't add more. Mix it properly now. I have white from Resin Pro. For 30 grams, I add 25 drops. This white needs to be thick. After mixing the resins in cups, we get a thinner solution. Now I have an oceanic one from Reinhardt Company too. It shouldn't be too glassy, but not overly dense. Mix it well too. So guys, prepare everything for the next steps. For the centers, for the toys, I will see how it fits. Likely I won't be decorating the center too much. I will focus on adding things like broths and sequins to the red resin. Now how we work is something like this. I want to put all of these copper things and sequins at the bottom of the toys. Now watch this. Pour a thin layer over the surface of the toys. The surface should be covered, but remember that the molds you are using are not very high. Some are tall, some are narrow. Apply 3 layers of resin. Don't apply it fully because the resin will still spread. The resin needs to spread out. I purposely pour it into the mold so that you can see how pouring works in practice. I have this dragon mold, so I carefully spread it with the spatula. You can remove the bubbles if you see a lot of them surface. On this layer, I want to add sparkles and distribute them. But which mold should the broth go into? I'll add some to specific areas, like in the wheels. You understand, yes, that when we push the drawing, these broths will disperse along the edge, so you can immediately distribute them on the edge. That is, think about how you would like to decorate the drawing, because on the other side there will only be an effect, yes, but how I would like something else to make the toys play somehow. So now I want to arrange these turquoise sequins like this. Oh, I think it will be beautiful. I can already imagine. In the middle of the mold, in the middle of all the toys, I pour the oceanic one, so take turns. We monitor the thickness. Yes, remember that we have molds. With a limited thickness, we still need to pour 2 resins here, and now I also pour white resin into the center. Immediately after the white one, I will crush it all with transparent liquid resin. So immediately take it in your hands to decorate the middle of the fire, because the resin will converge quickly so that we have time to decorate the middle. Once we add glitter, there is. And now we add transparent resin to all the toys a little at a time. Control the filling height. So I'll pour a bit more of the rest here, that's all. If you have some extra space, like I see in the house, you can fill the middle with stones. You can place it in a mitten, also in a gorse, in a star. Let it polymerize, guys. After the toys have hardened, I use P320 sandpaper and go over the toys over the entire surface on the front side. If you have a reverse side that's filled crookedly, sand it off too, certainly. I am now preparing a composition for the ends to cover the end side of my toys and make an edging on the front side. I mix 2 dense acrylics, Sea Wave, Blue with Pearl by Cadence, and add Blue Pearl by Epoxmaster. You can use blue shadows, rub in whatever you find and go over it tightly. When the acrylic dries, I cover it with matte varnish or glossy as desired and finish it with a thick resin finish from Residelic. I use it to make sequins, stones until the resin hardens right away. Since it is thick and already aged, we cover the finish only with aged resin. It doesn't run anywhere. I have laid turquoise on top, laid golden chips and sequins, and voila, the drawing is ready. Look how this fill option looks in different colors. I have now made it red. Next you'll see black and gray, also with Sea Wave and color. You can use any colors. Tag me under your works, I will be proud of you. I will save it and repost it in my stories. I wish everyone a great mood.